Classic game I played whenever I was a kid. Alec, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it, buddy. I hope you enjoyed the stream. I've been itching to play this game again for a while. This game was so hard whenever I was a kid, though. If you don't know exactly what you're doing.
The world of Middle-earth is changing. The beauty of the elves fades. It passes
I hope y'all are having a good day so far.
myth into dreams. The ancient spirits
Honestly, it's been too long. Got up today.
air and water, who once roamed this earth freely, are forgotten. It was not always so.
But yeah, if you haven't seen this game before, it's say in the movies and the books. Never seen it? Oh man,
Welcome, warrior of Gondor.
I really like them.
What grace has been given to me, let it pass to him. Let him be spared. To you I bestow this gift of my people. It braces the soul and binds the hearts of others.
Where was you thinking? Texas? I've had a couple people tell me Texas. I'm like, nah, not Texas.
Bravery, my lady. What favor might I grant you?
There is no time. Hurry, we must find your equipment and heal your wounds.
Now we can finally play the game after 7 or 8 minutes. More south, yeah. And there's too many of them. Live in Texas? Oh, okay. It's not too far away, but still a bit. Well, I say some family. It was just an aunt. But she lived there, I think, like 20 years. But yeah, you start off with your typical human warrior character, and then you have your elf. It's like she's a warrior too, but she's got like magic. Fly all over the place. A flight attendant when I'm not broken. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's a job I think would I've always thought would be cool as a flight attendant. When I'm not broken, I feel that. I haven't been that many places. My family has like a thing where they're all scared to travel. I don't know why. Well, my family is scared to travel, but I'm not scared to travel, but I still kind of have like that, I don't know. It's like I kind of grew up with it, so I'm kind of wary of traveling and going places. So if I do, it just takes a whole lot of work for me too. But there's a lot of places I would like to go to one day. You do it all the time? Yeah. Yeah, my family is, they're like very scared of leaving, the Carolinas. Like, my grandparents, they hardly ever left the Carolinas unless they absolutely had to. I think my mom and my father did a little bit, like a few times, but not much at all. They're, I don't know, my family always worried like something bad's gonna happen. And I'm like, bad things can happen wherever you're at. You shouldn't, be scared of going somewhere just because of that.
voice. On the road.
Yes, I know.
Who could it?
Patience.
I'm looking for Boromir of Gondor. Have you seen him?
Boromir of Gondor.
But I do see orcs ahead.
What's your favorite place that you've been to? Out of all the places you've traveled to? If you have a favorite. Ontario? Cool. Never been to Canada. But yeah, you got your elf with your like your sword abilities and your spirit powers. Then you got you have Barathor, your warrior with your sword abilities, and you have like your leadership abilities which help the party. Yeah, I've never been to Canada. I wouldn't mind going though. Everybody I've ever met from Canada has always been really nice. It's crazy. I don't think I've ever met one person that was rude from Canada. They are nice, yeah, they are. I don't know a whole lot about Canada, honestly. I do know that
Your wounds must be healed.
in I want to say it's Ontario that
The elves are very resourceful.
they having
All
like
villagers have
a
way stations for times of great need.
crazy issue with like vehicles getting
Captain of the
stolen right
Citadel
now,
Guard of Gondor.
And I am
where
Idril.
people are having to put like
Ahsoka Adriel, Lady of Light.
the barricades that go like up and down in their driveways and stuff like that. 'Cause I've seen where a lot of people were buying them and installing them, making videos about them. But everybody I've ever met from there has always been nice, even the people online. You have like stats in this game, but I don't know how much they actually affect your characters in this game. But each character starts off with like what they're strong against and what they're weak against, and like a certain amount of action points and HP. And you get like different characters with different abilities along the way that use like different types of weapons and stuff like that.
Craven spies! My caravan is in danger.
Those crows seem guided by some fell purpose.
It is the hand of Isengard.
I think the place I would most like to go to is Japan. I just really like the culture there. I meant to try to fix my controller today. I forgot about it. The joystick's kind of broken. See, I got something for her. A tiara. Yeah, my joystick's gotten where it's like it'll move like that, it'll get stuck. It's broke. But I might be able to take it apart and fix it though. It might just be that the analog isn't sitting straight or something. which that'll be nice because I don't think I've had the controller that long.
Orcs are amongst them.
There are too many. They have no chance.
Help me defend them.
He just hit him with that sword like it was a hammer. I want to say Company Might increases damage, I think. Use a spirit power on this one. This one's strong. I'm playing on medium, but if you don't level your characters, it can get crazy hard later on. Oh, even early on, it can get crazy hard. Let's see, yeah, that increases attack damage. I don't even think there's a difference between Orc Bane and Guardian Strike if I remember right in this game. I think it's a glitch or something. Because Orc Bane is supposed to do more damage to orcs, but I don't think it does. I think it does the same. I'll test it out low. I did what, like 10 more, I think. There we go. Thankfully, whenever they level up, they'll get their health back.
They will trouble you no longer.
You have found him.
What do you mean by that?
It is nothing. Hasten to Rivendell. I have cleared the road for you.
I am grateful, but you must return now to the passes. We saw evidence of recent battle there.
Come, Gondorian. Some may still survive.
Once I start drinking the Arizona green teas, it's so hard to stop. They both got something. You got a new sword. What'd you get? A new fold. Let's see. Constitution and spirit. Pretty much you need to level up all of their stats, I think. So I don't think there's a point in just focusing on one. Because as you get farther on, the enemy stats will be leveled too. And I don't think they level with yours. I think they follow a level of their own. But yeah, so like if you have a load speed or something like that, then they're going to tear you up because you're going to attack way later than they are. They might attack a few times before you're able to attack once. They don't even talk. They just go, "Arr, arr." I don't know if it actually works, but anytime I'm about to get attacked, I always like pull back on the joystick. But it seems like it works sometimes. I don't know if it actually does though. If you can actually dodge it by doing that. No, you're fine. You were all good. Let's see. see, level up her strength a little bit. So she'll hit a little harder. I've played through this game so many times, I think I know about everything in it. Except when it gets later on, it gets a little bit fuzzy. Having to do with your parents. That's understandable. You're all good though, don't worry about it. Elf medicine, that's good. Elf medicine on here is like the revives. So they're really needed later on. Oh, now we're about to get our third party member.
A man, badly wounded.
Wait for the wargs to approach.
They'll kill him. Hold on!
Hello, lovelies.
Hello, lovelies.
No thanks to you. Can't you see I was hunting them? You want to use the crows. Lure the wargs in close. They kill faster that way.
You were of the Dunedain.
At your service, lady. You meant to help me, so perhaps you may.
I think it's funny that character uses a sword in the
Perhaps we should
cutscenes,
finish off the rest of the pack first.
but he doesn't use it in game at all. A little weird. But he's like your archer main. He has really good abilities that do a lot of damage, but they they do a lot of damage early game, later game they kind of fall off. But they excuse me, they cost a lot of action points to use his abilities. There we go. He's leveled up. She leveled up. But basically the way the like your skills work is you have your categories like your sword craft or your leadership skills, and you have to use the skills to level it up. So every time you use it, it'll level up. It'll put one, add one to it. Then you have like the passive skills that level up over time. And then the perfect mode. I honestly don't know how the perfect mode even levels. But it's like abilities you can use in battle after it gets filled, and it gets filled by fighting in battles. They usually do a lot of damage. Let's see. Give her some constitution and strength. He needs spirit mostly, and speed. And then you can also change what character you want to run around with. Oh, I never noticed this before. You can see the Watcher of the Water down there at the mines. I've played this game for how many years? Like 16 years? And I never noticed that. Whenever you get that glowing symbol in the top left hand corner, that shows that you're getting near an enemy encounter. I need to try to level up her spirit power some. Because her heals and revives are really needed later on. But yeah, his certain abilities cost so much. The first one you get in there it costs 50. The first one you get in there costs 40. It's expensive. So you can only use it like once or twice starting out. We should take care of it. Internet, none of them level up. I need the archer to level up. That way I can use his abilities. Or I do have the items I can use for him, honestly. There. That's one thing I do forget to use in this game is the items. But sometimes whenever I'm leveling, I'll end up using them. I remember them and use them. It said something about the perfect mode attack, but it's not even filled. She's not looking good. Heal her up. Use creature bane. They kind of have slow speed though, so you usually can get quite a few attacks in before they will attack. Use that leadership for more damage. And a strike on him. Learn Shatter and Strike, that's good. Creature Bane should take him out. There we go. Yeah, use Fluid Strike. Oh, that didn't do that much damage. I was expecting it to do quite a bit more. But I think they should all level up after this fight, though. The bowstring's non-existent. Yeah, go ahead and take him out. Yep, they level up. So I don't have to worry about their action points. Next fight. She got a new sword. That's a little bit better. Let's see. What do I want to upgrade with him? Probably Spirit. Her be Constitution. Him. Yeah, Spirit. Because that's what he really needs right now. Because most of his attacks do, they cost a lot to use. But you unlock some later on that don't use as much. And he finished a skill, which is counterattack, and I don't want that. I want to go to Citadel Rage. I should have put Wind Strike on too, but I'll go ahead and do that one first. But yeah, you don't want, or at least I don't want the counterattack for whenever I have to level later. Because it will mess you up. Because you'll be sitting there leveling your characters and they'll attack you and they'll counterattack and you'll accidentally kill them. You have to start over again. Since it's just one, I'll level her spirit up. $97. Yeah, Guardian Strike. His leadership abilities get really good later on, though. Because you get ones that'll, that can increase your defense and stuff. And there's some where, there's two that you can use to, give your other characters attacks, like extra attacks. I think one's called, like, War Call. It's really good, and then there's another one. But it lets characters in your party basically get free attacks, which will be really useful in boss fights and stuff later on. That's all work packs. Get extra XP for that. Let's see, what are those skills called? Work Call, yeah, it gives 2 allies an immediate free attack against a single target. And I think there's another one like that. That might be the only one. Yeah, it is. But you can get ones that lower the cost of AP, which is really good. Hey Benny, how's it going? Never seen a Lord of the Rings movie or read the book, even the spin-offs. I'm a really big fan. They're really good to me. But yeah, they're not for everybody. And they get kind of long. This game is like a it's kind of like a compilation of the movies, of the 3 Lord of the Rings movies. You just you're playing characters that's following the footsteps of the main characters.
I would tell you, but first we must make our way to one of the elves' healing altars.
But it's pretty good. This is a like a turn-based RPG. I played it a lot whenever I was a kid. I personally would give, but right now we're basically following the Fellowship. We're tracking them down.
But we pressed on, forsaking the easy southern route for the more dangerous passage.
So it'll shed like little.
Know this, Gondorian. We are not far ahead of your brave company.
But yeah, you should check out Lord of the Rings movies sometimes if you like fantasy stuff. But if you don't like fantasy, then you're probably not gonna care for it, especially with how long they are. Because I think the regular movies are like 3 hours. 3 hours and some change, and then the extended versions are like 4 hours. Yeah, it's Benny. Benny's a G. But this right here is like one of my little leveling spots that I used to always use to level up my characters to get their abilities unlocked. Yeah, I wish you could adjust the audio for this game, because I would just turn the music off and play my own. He's not doing good on health. Take you out. see, used aim shots. The aim shots are really expensive, so I want to kind of use them whenever I can to unlock the next abilities. Oh, the archer's got a while before he levels up. Yeah, I'll do that so he can use some of his abilities. Let's see. Dexterity for you. Let me see where their skills are at. So that one I have to use 3 more times to unlock the next skill. That one I just have to use 2. But yeah, this game can get kind of hard because there's no autosaves. So if you wait a while before you save, you'll be in for some trouble. And there's some areas of the game that doesn't have many save locations. Yeah. Take these guys out. And then start healing up the archer. Yeah, I've really felt like playing retro games lately though. There's a lot I really want to try out. And then some I played from whenever I was a kid. I want to try out this old Japanese PS2 game called Tulip soon. It's like you play a kid that moves to a new town with his father, and the town's full like of a lot of weird characters and monsters and stuff like that. And I think the whole point of the game is you have to like collect a kiss from everybody because you get like their soul from it or something like that. And the characters are just it's so weird and it's so cursed. But it's kind of have to do like different puzzles and stuff and riddles to figure out how to get each character. But the art in it looks really cool. So some of the crazy characters, they're just cool characters. Like I opened it up yesterday just to make sure it would work. And there's like one character that's just supposed to be considered like really ugly in the game. And the first time you see her in the game, she's like talking to somebody, and it like breaks the fourth wall, and she looks at the camera, and it's supposed to be like a jump scare. It's just hilarious. Because it just like pans to her face, just turning like that, and it plays like a sharp musical score. Ah man, you ain't got no AP points. He should level up this time, I think. No. He said no way. I'll use that so that he can at least get some attacks in. But yeah, I've been wanting to play a lot of retro games lately. I started Pokemon Gale of Darkness yesterday. It was pretty good. I think I played it for around 2.5 hours. I had never played it before. It's supposed to be like a darker Pokemon game. They made it for the GameCube, and I just really like the way the characters and stuff look in it. The animation is pretty good for the time it came out too, because it came out in 2004, I think. I have eaten today. I ate some tacos not that long ago. Have y'all ate? If y'all haven't, make sure to eat y'all something, even if it's just like a snack. Let me heal up him so he doesn't pass out. "2004." Yeah. Yeah, so it came out the same year you was born. Yeah, it was either 2004 or 2005, one of the two. But a lot of GameCube games, though, still hold up really well. I want to say GameCube games were made from 2002? I think 2002 to like 2006, something like that. You haven't, but you've had water. Water is good. Good to stay hydrated, but still make sure you eat you something.
What are you doing?
You
Or
want to be sure they're
you
good
might
and
be
dead.
feeling
Some are mighty
worse
hard to
later
kill.
on. I make that mistake sometimes. And I just have to remind myself, you need to go eat something.
In the name of the Lady of the Galadrim.
That is good enough for me.
And how do I know I can trust you? Where did you get those wounds?
The characters hating each other already.
Whose life I intend to shorten considerably. In the pass of Gahadras, we were attacked by goblins. We slew all but the orc, who escaped with something of great value to me.
Who is this wee ranger?
I was in the company of a dwarf. A friend, actually.
And what did this orc take from you?
You helped me slay him, and you shall find out.
The main character is just so brooding.
You rangers from the north are full of riddles. And who are you to speak for a ruler of elves?
You must help me return to Lothlorien and warn the Lady Galadriel of these dangers. Then you will know all.
We should find one of the enemy's altars. After what I did to him, that orc would be in need of healing himself.
Come, Gondorian. We shall attend to my matters in due course.
Yeah, it's just like all the characters start out like they hate each other for no reason. Even though they're fighting together and everything, so it doesn't make any sense. In certain parts of the game, you can get an elf stone like I just got. That'll have different abilities for you. So this one slightly increases action point values, which this guy really needs.
So tell us, Ranger, what happened back there in the pass?
It was a bewitched fight, voices echoing down from the mountains. Then lightning struck all around us. The dwarf fought like one possessed, but a landslide carried him away. Before he fell, he gave me a map, presented to him by Elrond of Rivendell as a gift of friendship.
That bow still doesn't have a bowstring on it.
But I could not withstand the dark powers that ruled the mountain that night. While I lay there burning, that Mordor orc ripped the map away and fled down the mountain.
I don't know what he's burning from because they're supposed to be on a snowy mountain.
That map revealed the location of the secret entrance to a forgotten realm.
Moria.
Yes, the greatest city of the dwarves, whose location was lost during the Great Wars, and whose halls are rumored to still be stalked by a terrible monster.
I do like something that they added in though was that
What of the dwarf?
as you change your armor and stuff in game, it'll show up in cutscenes.
Find him nearby. It would take more than a few goblins to stop that dwarf.
Something that a lot of games at this time didn't do. Let me see. Let's use some strength on. Some constitution and some strength. I gotta make sure to try to keep all the skills about the same because I don't really want to make a glass cannon character. It doesn't work out too good in this game. Oh, I finally got him a helmet. Also, like it depend on what character you pick. Some of them run faster than other ones. Like if you pick the dwarf, he's slow as crap. Which I think is a nice little detail they added in. Sorry if the camera gets a little wonky. I'm trying to control it, but this joystick being tore up kind of makes it hard to control. So it might jerk around a little bit. Alright. Oh, I unlocked Pearson Might. Good. I need to remember to check that skill for him then. Yeah, I'll go ahead and level up the strikes for her. And Barathor is going to level up the next round. That means I need to try to use all his action points up. Health enhancement. Check his skills. Okay, that's the only one for that. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. He got some new armor. Give her this health enhancement. You can also get some... Okay, son. See you when you get back. You can also get some elf stones that let you craft and stuff, but to me they're kind of useless because it takes so much to even unlock the skills for it. Because you just start off with one, and some of them you have to use like 50 times to even unlock something that's any good at all. So it's not really worth using those to me. Like the item ones are okay, the item crafting, but you have to, or the basic item crafting, but you have to do so much grinding where it's pretty much not even worth it. And then then there's like shadow crafting, where I think it's like items that'll hurt the enemies and stuff. It's not really worth it either. Because for that one, you have to create like so much more. Like you might have to craft like 200 of the first item to unlock the skill for the next one. So it's just not really worth it with all the grinding that it takes. But if you really want 100% stuff in this game, you can. I've done it before on some of the characters, like unlocked all their skills. It'll take quite a while. Okay. I need to make sure to use Bellathor's skills this time, I think. And I need to pick out the chief. Unlock Taste of the Elves. Let's see. Use his leadership skill. I'll do the character grinder for this fight, use up their AP. Use that on him. Ooh, a triple critical. Yeah, I think I'll level up her leadership on here, or his leadership. Let's see. Use Piercing Might on you. And that takes him out. And use her spirit powers to, yeah, heal him up first. That attack did quite a bit of damage. Not too bad though. I don't know if that attack will take him out, so I'm gonna skip his round. Heal her up. Company Might. I can do like 2 more leadership for his skills. Yes, I'll do Company Valor. Which I think that does like your invasiveness. I should have healed up Elagast, but it's okay. Skip that. Heal up Elagast. Alright. And he can't really do nothing now. I guess like a taunt. Guess he basically becomes a tank later on. Alright. So use Piercing Might. I wish I didn't get a critical, because I wanted to use 1 more on him. That's okay though. But I'm glad I used that to level them up. Which one is this? Water protection. Yeah, none of them is weak against water. I think maybe the dwarf is actually. Let's see. Targets 2 foes. Yeah, that's the one I want for him. This one I want for you. Stand fast. No, I wanted this one. But maybe I should go ahead and do stand fast. I don't know. I guess I'll go ahead and do it since I've almost finished it out anyway. No, I want to do this one, I think. Yeah, I think I'll do the Gift of Galadriel just because I'll need the health restore later on. Yeah, that was all the chests here. Now we're from the other side where we started. Across from the other side where we started. Where we seen the chest earlier. These guys are kind of strong. So I do need to take them out. Use that on him. Be the smart thing to do. I don't remember what that does. I think it might increase their damage. I believe that's what that does. Let's see. Yeah, Pearson Light. Well, how much do I have? 40 left. No, use Creature Bane on them then. I took them out. Wasn't sure if that would or not. Choose a regular attack on him. But yeah, if you look in the bottom right, it's got like the bar with the ring in it. That's the perfect mode, and you can do like different attacks with it. It's good at the start, but it pretty much dies off later on, in my opinion. Got some elf medicine, troll pit mud. I think this is the way I need to go. Oh, is the stream lagging a little bit? See if it gets better. Okay, look like it fixed itself. Let's see. Probably need to use... Yeah, I probably need to use Loudwater Fury. That attack of hers, her spirit attacks do like some crazy good damage. Even into later on in the game. I did a lot of damage to him. He must take extra shadow damage or something. Either that or these guys are just stronger. Take you out with that. I'm assuming I'm gonna level up after this fight, since the AP is low. Heal him up, since he's the lowest. Guy's like one hit away now. This might not kill him though. It did. Good deal. Oh, they didn't. Oh, he leveled up. Others didn't. Barathor's close to leveling up. Let's see. Speed. Speed. I am speed. Give him speed too. Oh yeah. Who is weak against Shadow? Barathor is weak against Shadow and Elagast. That explains why they took so much damage from it. But I shouldn't really have much trouble surviving this area until I actually get into Moria. That area can be kind of hard. I'm gonna use the arrow rod on them. Just because I need to use it. Alright, now Barathor's leveled up. So I was kind of worried about one of them dying right there. This section right here, you get a good bit of loot from. But this area is from the part of the movies where all the orcs came over on the rafts, I think. If I remember right. And attacked. What city was it? Osgiliath, something like that. Basically just based on around your character build. That's right, I can't go this way yet. Hey son, no worry. No worries. Hope you're having a good night so far. Has Texas started getting cooler yet? Or is it still just really hot there? It's finally started cooling off here a little bit. Not a whole lot though, honestly. But it's cooled off enough where I can wear like a long sleeve finally. So if I don't turn the heat on in the mornings, whenever I get up, whenever it's cold in here, then I can wear a long sleeve for the day. Still very warm. We still have our AC on. I had mine on till like a week ago, I think. But I still probably will end up cutting it on a couple times. But I've been wanting to wear long sleeves so bad. So, like the last 2 days, it's been a little hot later on, but I've still been wearing them, and I'll just roll the sleeves up. In an RV so it stays hot, yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, my apartment, it was really bad about like insulation and stuff, because our doors, like my back door right here, it's not really leveled. And then like the weather stripping was really worn out, but they replaced it a couple weeks ago, like the weather stripping. But it still isn't level, so there's like a gap in the bottom of the door. It's like a lot of hot air or cold air in the winter will come through still. But the front door is at least better now. But I can't stand the heat, so whenever it is really hot, I'll just have the AC on full blast. But right now the AC is getting a much needed break. Is this yeah, this is the last altar. Armor enhancement. Uh, he's got good armor. She has really good armor. He's got crap armor. I think he stays having crap armor the whole game though, I believe. I think I'll give it him, actually. And then she had this tiara. Resistance to shadow, get 1 dex. Make sure her stats are still good. It's okay. She's weak against fire. She's got 1 more and she'll get that ability. Okay. It'll do for now. I'll get the dwarf soon, but to me the dwarf in this game is kind of horrible. It's he doesn't have like a whole lot of health. And then he's got some really good abilities that you need. But he misses a whole lot whenever he tries to attack. But he's got really good defense abilities, but they're really expensive too. Oh, not on that one. I don't want to save over the top file because you unlock, what's it called on here? What's called evil mode. And it's where you play as like the monsters and stuff. It's pretty cool. And if you beat the evil mode's basically like a hard mode.
Ah, fresh tracks.
If you beat it,
Dwarf came
you
with me.
He is heavy
you
for
unlock
one
different
so
stuff
small.
for your
Be careful not to say that around
your
here.
main game.
Quiet.
Like you can get different weapons and armor
Here's something.
and enhancements and stuff like that.
Well, Ranger, it's about time.
There's a cave troll. Use company might. Water Fury, maybe. Yeah, use Light Water Fury. I'll do a bit of damage. Yeah, he's got like the axe abilities, which they miss quite often, and the spirit abilities don't easily miss. So for him, which is what I need to level up, because he gets like shield abilities that are really needed later in the game. But you can switch like characters out for the other ones. It's not in the battle at any time you want, as long as the character hasn't been defeated in battle. Ooh, that was a crit. Yeah, use Guardian Strike. Son, do you play games? If you do, what kind of games do you like to play? I've been playing games since I was very, very little. Since I was like around 3, I think. And that was my father's Nintendo 64. Use that if it'll beat him. It did not. Oh, I'm surprised he didn't get defeated right there. That took him out. Mario? You love Mario? Do you have a favorite Mario game? I really like Mario Party. I don't really have a favorite Mario Party though. Well, probably the one on the DS version that I used to play all the time whenever I was a kid. Kind of a gamer sin though. I haven't really played a whole lot of Mario games, even though I'm not opposed to it. But my mostly like growing up, I would play like whatever kind of games my father was into. He wasn't really into Mario. It's just mostly why I didn't never get into it. But I played it some on the Game Boy whenever I was a kid. And then like I said, the Mario parties are really fun. I played a few on the Game Boy. I mean, not the Game Boy, the GameCube. And then Mario Kart's pretty fun too. I used to really like it on the DS as well. I did buy Paper Mario. They had it on clearance at Walmart for like $28, I think. And I bought it. And I tried out the remake of Mario RPG earlier this year, but I didn't really get into it. But also every time I kept trying to play it on Switch, my Switch was about dead, so I could only play it for like 10 or 15 minutes at a time. Because I would be playing Stardew, and I'd be like, okay, let's play some Mario. And then the Switch would be about dead. So I couldn't play it for long. You love any of them? I think they made around like 3 Mario parties for the GameCube. I think I have like two of them on my PC. I want to say it's like 6 and 7 or something like that. But they're really fun. I really like the mini games and like the game board aspect of it. And then it was really fun on the Game Boy because it was like it's pretty interactive. Because I remember
Elves prowl the shore.
there was so many games where you would like speak,
What is this thing?
and you could speak into the DS for the mini games. And then there was like some where you could like you would either have to like blow out candles or use a fan in the game, so you would like blow into the DS for it. It was cool. Need the archer on for this fight. You love the Switch? I do too. I haven't been playing it a lot lately. But I have a good bit of games for it that I need to play. Like I have one of the Pokemon Let's Go games. I can't remember if it's Pikachu or Eevee. Uh-oh. Is the stream lagging a little bit? I think it is. Let's see if this fixes it. I think I had too much stuff open on the PC. Let's see, let me give it a minute to catch up, see if this fixes it. My internet gets kind of clunky sometimes. Oh, it's still lagging. Yeah, we could try something out. Like, I have Stardew on it. I don't know what all multiplayer games I have. Let me cut that off, see if it'll fix it. I have a couple multiplayer games on it though. Like I said, I have a bunch for it I haven't even played that I had got from like a GameStop sale. There we go. Let's see if that stops the stream lagging. What type of games do you like playing on the Switch? I don't know why the internet bogged out. What happened? Just listen to the background. Yeah, I do that sometimes too. Yeah, my internet was going really good and then it bogged out. Oh, whatever your friends play? Yeah. Let's see. See if I can get the internet fixed. I've been having a lot of internet issues lately. Weird. It might just take a minute to get back right. If it don't fix itself though, I might just have to restart it. Restart the internet in a bit. After this fight. Let's see. Make sure nothing is open in the background on the PC. Yeah, my internet's been terrible lately. I don't know what the deal is with it. Let's see. Hopefully this will make it better. Alright. You like Stardew Sun? That almost took me out. Hopefully he doesn't use the area of effect attack and take out everybody. You never played it? Stardew's very good. This guy might beat me. Stardew's very fun. It's oh, you probably heard of it, like the farming sim. But it's just like a really cozy, relaxing game. He took out everybody that can do something. I do have some elf medicine I can use. Yeah, revive him. But they have it, it has co-op though. So you can like, you can do like a farm together. And, as far as I know, you can do everything in it. Like you can run the farm and do the fishing. I think you can do the mines together too. I've never tried the multiplayer on it, but I know a lot of people really like it. I was playing it on the Steam Deck a few months ago, because I had modded it, like added in some more characters and stuff. I get really into it, where I'll like play it and I'll stop, and then I'll burn myself out on it.
Watch out! Those tentacles are powerful!
Excellent. They're digging away in.
He has opened the gate!
But I think Stardew has like an actual ending you can get, but I've never got to the end. I will get like a while into it, like 100 something hours, and then I'll just burn out after playing it like crazy.
Balin has failed. My people have failed.
This fight took place decades ago. Their bodies returned to dust.
These great dwarf lords stood here for thousands of years, Elf, and this abomination took place before them. I do not find that amusing. Some small measure of their great power remains hidden here. I can feel it.
Let me help you reclaim it. For your people.
Yeah, it's still acting finicky. I think I'm gonna have to restart my internet. I think I've seen Liz play it. It gets very fun. It's very addicting. A very addicting game. The first Evo mode unlock.